Hello and welcome back to Loud Other Gamers. This is Archangel signing in. Today I'm back in Agrarian Skies. If you guys followed my last time I played this, you would have realised that I stopped because Pancakes was going overseas to serve, and he's over there at the moment, but I thought I might as well do some stuff. So as you can see, I've built us a nice fancy new house to live in. Giant wall to protect us, and all of this has not been cheated in. This is just me building, so I thought I'd show you guys how I did it. Now, would I just grew the trees like this, chopped them down, made them into planks, built stuff. The stone is a bit harder to come by in Agrarian Skies and Skyblocks, and I've used a metric shit ton. So to me, there's three. You start off with the simplest way, which is cobble gen. So if you remember, it used to be me and John are sitting here. There's lava hitting running water. Running lava hitting running water, which makes cobble. And then after that, we built one of these things called an autonomous activator. And we put that here, and then you fill it with whatever you want. Picks to get stone. Stone hammers will grind it into gravel. Turn it to left click and it just starts banging on this stone. And then pop, it breaks and gets sucked into this, by this vacuum hopper, into this chest. As well as a lot of other shit by the sounds of it. So after that, you do a lot of sieving and you get a lot of resources. Actually, let me show you how you make one of them first. I actually recorded this not too long ago, but it's been a while since I recorded and I forgot to re-enable my mic. So, yeah. But you do need 2 diamonds and 2 emeralds. And I've only got 1 diamond left after making one. So you need 2 emeralds, 2 diamonds, a pneumatic servo, which is glass, iron and redstone. Piston and some invar, and then you just build it like that, and that's basically what it is. You just put this thing down and it starts clicking away, no power needed. You can right click, left click, change how it uses its items, so I only use the first item if I do this, and then you can make it round robin or use all the items. You can randomly use an item. It's totally up to whatever you want. So after you do that, the next step is an igneous extruder. Now, these are pretty easy to make for what they are, which I think's a pretty powerful item. So basically you just need a piston again, a machine frame, which is just steel or iron. Actually, I think you can use aluminium too, and then glass and gold. And then it's a pneumatic servo again, some tin, and some more glass. Now, I've got one of these here because, as I said, I just built all this stuff on camera, but forgot to take it with me. And that's what this is. So basically, you put in water and lava into it, and it uses that to make stone, kind of like a internal cobblestone gen. So if I tell it to, let me take this stone out of here. If I tell it to make a cobble, it doesn't use any. Okay, that made a stone. Let's try again. Okay, so if I tell it to make cobble, it doesn't use any water or any lava. If I tell it to make stone, it will use 1 water, but no lava. If I tell it to make obsidian, it uses 1 lava and 1 water. So that's basically it. Is what this is. So I'll dig it up here, and you can see this is an aqueous accumulator. So water on each side basically makes it constantly fill up with water. So this middle block is kind of like a infinite water source block. So water from each side is constantly filling it. So that's infinite water right there. This pipe, this fluid duct, it goes downstairs here, where I have this infinite lava generator set up, and it just pipes lava out of these crucibles. So these crucibles are one of the first things you make in Agrarian Skies. They're just, I think it's bone meal and clay to make, I don't know, white clay or something. And then you put it in a big U shape and fire it and makes this. And then if you put heat under it and fill it with cobblestone or gravel or rock or anything like that, it melts down into lava. So basically, we have another one of these, no, it's a pulverizer, another one of these igneous extruders here, just with one lava and one water in it, constantly making cobblestone. The cobblestone then gets pumped out via these item ducts into each one of these, into the top of each of these crucibles, which then gets melted down to lava, which then gets piped out. One pipe goes upstairs to fill that igneous extruder that was upstairs. The other goes into this magmatic dynamo, which is just a power generator that runs off lava. So this magmatic dynamo then powers my pulverizer here. It's got my pulverizer going. There's also cable going upstairs and powering the computer. So this is, to me, really simple power. Like, it's unlimited. It just uses cobble, which it makes unlimited. Like, I don't even use it all. And then it makes lava. If I start to see how it's already using some of the power, like, you know, what, 900 of it sort of thing? 900? 1100. I can always put another magmatic dynamo on, because all these are still full of lava. So it's not even using as much lava as this thing can generate. So that is basically how I start off every skyblock or survival build if I need lots of stuff. I actually still need to get some drives and stuff, but this series, since John's still away and he still wants to play this with me, it's kind of a way that he can see what I'm doing, and, you know, do some of the quests that are going to take us forever. Like, I plan on doing the For the Hoarding kind of ones. Like, one of them, I think, where's my quest book? I think one of them is to, like, cook 10,000 toast, and another one's to cook, like, collect 100,000 purple items or shit like that. So I'm going to start working on them. So that's what happens. This episode is just how I built my unlimited cobble and lava and power setup. Next episode is going to be ore. Currently this is my only ore setup. I put gravel or whatever I want in here. It gets sifted into here and I take it out. It's not very easy to use. So I'm going to make one of them next. Probably down here again. I'll use some of this cobble and sort it out. And I'll show you guys that next time. Hopefully I'll get a bit better at this and remember to keep recording again. And Fallout 4 is coming soon. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned.